Hello and welcome. In today's class, we are going to continue our lesson on types of adjectives. Remember, in the previous classes, we discussed different types of adjectives. We started with proper adjectives, common adjectives, and many others. In today's class, I'm going to teach you about numerical adjectives and interrogative adjectives. What are numerical adjectives? When we have a lot of objects or items or even people, we want to use numbers to indicate how many. And then whenever we want to show position of things, it could be humans or objects or items, we use adjectives to indicate the position. Now, those are numerical adjectives. For example, we can say there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days in a week. 7 is showing how many days we have. So 7 is qualifying days. So 7 is a numerical adjective. And we can go further by saying the first day is Sunday, while the seventh day is Saturday. There are 7 days in a week. The first day is Sunday, while the 7th day is Saturday. 7th and first are also numerical adjectives, but they're not working or functioning in the same way as this one. So the 7 here is a cardinal numerical adjective, while first and 7 here are ordinal numerical adjectives. So they are all adjectives. And or we say they are all numerical adjectives. They're all numerical adjectives. Okay, cardinal, ordinal, numerical adjectives. This one indicating position is ordinal. Ordinal. While this one is cardinal, showing number. Okay, I believe you get the difference now. You can say there are 12 months in a year. 12 will be your cardinal numerical adjective. The first month is January, and the 12th month is December. 12th becomes your ordinal adjective. First is your ordinal adjective as well. So we can take this one as a clue. When you have TH as the last letters of that word, No, you have to spell the word, or sometimes you can write in figure. Say first, second, third, and so on and so forth. If you're writing in word and you have your TH, so you can have fourth, fifth, 10th, 12th, 11th, 20th, 50th, 60th, and in that order. Those are all ordinal numerical adjectives. Why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which indicate number, will be the cardinal numerical adjectives. Okay, let's also look at another type of adjective, the interrogative adjective. Okay, the interrogative adjectives are similar to interrogative pronoun, only that as adjective they work to modify or qualify nouns. So you have which, what, whose. So you can say, whose book is that? Whose book is that? So you put your, this is a noun, so the interrogative adjective is qualifying the noun book. What? What manner of man are you? What manner of man are you? What is an interrogative adjective qualifying the noun phrase man. Which? Which subject, or let's say which sport is your favorite? Which sport is your favorite? Which is qualifying sport. So these ones are interrogative adjectives. Remember, they may appear in isolation. If you have them in isolation, they might not be different from the interrogative pronouns. The only difference is in the usage. Adjectives qualify nouns, so they are placed next to the nouns they modify, while pronouns replace nouns. So you have a pronoun in place of a noun. It functions as a subject of the verb or the subject of the sentence. So the pronoun will be next to the verb. Adjective will be next to the noun it modifies. Okay, adjectives also have comparative and superlative forms. And that's going to be our next topic. So in the next class, I'm going to teach you about the superlative and comparative form of adjectives. For now, I believe this one helps you. You've been able to learn one or two things, especially regarding how to use adjective, be it proper adjective, common adjective, interrogative adjective, numerical adjective, or indefinite adjective. There are so many other types of adjectives. If you've been following and there's any type of adjective that you know that I've not discussed in the class, you can put it in the comment so we can look at it together. There are many other types of adjectives, but the ones I've given here are some of the ones I considered very common. So I believe you've learned something today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next class, where we're going to discuss the comparative and superlative form of adjectives. Thank you.